Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Okay, so today we do exercise for trade and cash discount. Okay, so first question. Okay, so the net price for a table is 1,600 and a trade discount of 10% is offered. So find the list price. Okay, so this one is net price. Okay, so from the formula, net price is equal to list price 1 minus D. So we have 1,600 is equal to list price 1 minus D, which is 0.1. Okay, so ubah dalam decimal, okay, persen ni. Okay, so dalam compound interest, simple interest, semua kalau persen ni dalam calculation ubah dalam bentuk decimal. Okay. Okay, so from here, so we have 1,600 is equal to 1 minus 0.1 is 0.9 LP. So list price is equal to 1,600 divided by 0.9, which is equal to RM 1,777 and 78 cents. Okay, so next, Vision Computer offer a line of computers for 6,000 less 25% and 10% each. So what is the net price of the computer? Okay, so this one multiple discount, ada banyak kali, 25% and 10%. So the net price of the computer is equal to list price 6,000. Okay, so since it is multiple discount, so we use 1 minus D1 and 1 minus D2, because there are two discount, so D1 and D2. So equal to 6,000, 1 minus 0.25, 1 minus 0.1, so which is equal to RM 4,050 ringgit. Then next, the list price of a digital camera is 1,500. So after deducting a trade discount of 10% and X%, the net price is 1,250. Okay, so therefore this one net price. Okay, so selepas ditolakkan dengan diskaun 10% dan X%, harga net dia adalah 1,250, and this one is the list price. So find the value of X. Okay, so using the formula of net price is equal to list price, so 1,000 net price, so 1,250 is equal to list price, which is 1,500, times by 1 minus first discount 0.1 and second discount 1 minus X. Okay, sebab yang kedua kita tak tahu. So from here we have, okay, so we have 1,250 is equal to 1,350 times 1 minus X. Okay, so this one multiplication, so bring to here become division. Okay, so therefore we have 1 minus X, which is equal to 1,250 divided by 1,350. So we have here, okay, so we have 1 minus X, which is equal to 0.9259. Okay, so then X. Okay, so this one bring to the right, so I have 1 minus 0.9259 is equal to X. So X is equal to 0.0741, and then transform into percent times by 100%. So we have here X is equal to 7.41%, and then B. So B, find the single discount equivalent. Okay, so the single discount equivalent D, it is equal to 1 minus D1 and 1 minus D2. So which is 1 minus, in bracket, 1 minus D1. So first discount, which is 0.1, and second discount, which is 0.0741. So the answer is 16. Okay, so the answer is 0.1667, and then convert into percent, multiply by 100%. So the answer is 16.67%. Okay, so next question. So Zaki received an invoice of 1,280 with cash discount terms of 10/5, 6/10 and n/30 on 3 January 2020. If he paid the invoice on 6 January 2020, so what is the payment amount? Okay, so 6 January 2020 until 3 January 2020, it is equal to 3 days. So therefore cash discount is equal to so yang mana satu, so dia bayar pada hari ke-3. Okay, so 10/5 is 10% from day 1 until day 5, and then 6/10, so this one 6% discount from day 6 until day 10, sambung daripada atas ni. Okay, so yang atas ni hari 1 sampai hari ke-5, dan sambung hari ke-6 sampai hari ke-10, dapat 6% discount. And then n/30, okay, so no discount. Okay, so 0% no discount from day 11 until day 30. Okay, so dia bayar pada hari ke-3, so therefore he get 10% discount. So C is equal to 10%. Okay, and then find the payment amount. Okay, so which is net payment. Okay, so net price or net payment. Okay, so which is equal to list price 1,280 times by 1 minus 0.1, so which is equal to RM 1,152. Okay, so next. Okay, so an invoice of 8,500 dated 20 July 2019 was offered 10% and 20% trade discount with cash discount terms of 5/10, 3/20 and n/30. So calculate the payment if it was settled on 25 July 2019. Okay, so kita nak tengok dia bayar pada hari ke berapa. Okay, so 25 July 2019 until 20 July 2019 is equal berapa hari? 5 days. Okay, 5/10 is 5% discount if the payment made on day 1 until day 10, and then 3/20, 3% discount if the payment made on day 11 until day 20, and n/30 is no discount or 0% discount if the payment made on day 21 until day 30. Okay, so the payment was made on day 5, so therefore the cash discount given is 5%. Okay, so calculate. So net payment dia, okay, so bayaran dia adalah net payment is equal to 8,500 times by 1 minus 0.05. So the answer is Rn 5,814. Belum. Salah. Okay, silap. Okay, so this one got the cash discount which is 5%, but the invoice give another discount which is 10% and 20%. Okay, so dia beri trade discount. Okay, so saya lupa. So this one combination of trade discount and cash discount. Okay, so first what we need to do. Okay, so we need to minus freight charge or handling charge or transportation cost if any, but here there is no freight charge, transportation cost and so on. And then second, calculate the net price after trade discount. Okay, so net price after trade discount. Okay, so the net price after trade discount is equal to, or NP1 is equal to 8,500 times by 1 minus 0.1 times by 1 minus 0.2. So which is equal to RM 6120. Okay, so this one after trade discount. And then find the last net price after cash discount. So it is equal to 6120 times by 1 minus 0.05. So it is equal to RM 5814. Okay, so therefore total payment is equal to RM 5814. And then B, find the outstanding balance. Okay, so find the outstanding balance if 3000 was paid on 31st July 2019. Okay, so maksudnya dia bayar 3000. So 3000 ni dia tak bayar penuh lah. Okay, so saya delete yang atas ni. Okay, so 31st July. Okay, so first we check 31st July until 20 July. 20 July until 31st July. Okay, so 21 hari bulan 7 sampai 31 hari bulan 7. Bersamaan dengan berapa hari? So this one is equal to 11 days. Okay, so therefore the cash discount received is equal to, okay, dia bayar pada hari ke 11. So this one until day 10. So day 11 dekat sini. Okay, so the cash discount is 3%. Okay, so tadi kita dah tengok kalau A tu fully payment is 5814. Okay, so this one the cash discount is 5%. Okay, but for the B cash discount given is 3%, lagi kurang. So maksudnya kalau dia nak bayar penuh, dia kena bayar lagi banyak daripada 5814 ni lah. Tapi dia bayar 3000. So meaning that this one is partial payment. Okay, so for the partial payment, this 3000 we consider as net payment. Okay, so find net payment is equal to credit times by 1 minus cash discount, which is 0.03. So therefore credit is equal to 3000 divided by 1 minus 0.03. Okay, so this one it is equal to 3000. So RM 3092 and 78. Okay. Okay, so to find the outstanding balance, okay, first this 3000 was settled a list price which is 3092 ringgit and 78 sen. Okay, so bayaran 3000 ni telah menyelesaikan invoice yang nilai 3092 ringgit dan 78 sen. Tapi nilai sebenar dia 8500 lah. Okay, tapi ni sebelum diskaun, sebelum trade discount lah. Okay. Okay, so to find the outstanding balance, so we need to minus this one 6120 with 3092 and 78. Kenapa? Okay, so kenapa? Sebabnya 16120. Okay, RM 6120. Okay, so because this 8500 is the list price, but this invoice offer 10%, 20% trade discount. Okay, so trade discount ni dia akan terima walaupun dia bayar pada bila-bila masa sahaja, tak kisah. Okay, so dia tak bergantung pada berapa hari ke berapa dia bayar. Okay, so therefore from 8500 minus the trade discount. Okay, so this one minus the trade discount, so the value left only 6120. So therefore the outstanding balance is equal to 6,120 minus by 3,092 and 78 sen. So which is equal to RM 3,027 and 22 sen. And then C, find the single discount rate that is equivalent to the series of trade discount given. Okay, so we have two trade discount, 10% and 20%. So therefore the single discount, it is equal to 1 minus, in bracket, 1 minus 0.1 times by 1 minus 0.2. So which is equal to 0.22.2. Okay, 0.2228, and then times by 100%. So which is equal to 22 and 28%. Okay. So siapa yang tak faham lagi yang B ni? Okay, so sebelum ni kalau dalam nota, kalau kita nak kira benda yang berkaitan dengan cash discount, kita kena tolak dulu trade discount dan freight charge, cost pengangkutan ataupun handling charge segalanya. Okay, charge-charge yang lain tu kita tolak dulu. Okay, so tolak trade discount and then tolak freight charge, handling charge, transportation charge dan lain-lain, apa-apa charge, and then tolak dengan trade discount, and then baru kita kira bahagian cash discount. This partial payment is on the cash discount. Okay, so partial payment ni bahagian cash discount. So dari itu untuk menyelesaikan soalan yang berkaitan dengan partial payment, kita kena selesaikan dulu trade discount punya calculation. Okay, so for example this one. Okay, so this one is the price after trade discount. Okay, so price dah dapat yang ni, dah tolak trade discount, baru kita masuk yang cash discount punya. Okay, baru dapat outstanding balance. So that's why we minus, to find outstanding balance, we minus from 6,120. Dia tidak tolak daripada 8,500. Okay, so another one example. Okay, so this one another question. Okay, so a retailer received an invoice dated 20 April 2019 for 8,765. It was offered trade discount of 5%, 5% and cash discount of 3/15, 2/20 and n/60. If the payment was made 2 weeks after the date of invoice. Okay, so dia bayar pada hari ke-14 lah, 2 weeks ni. Okay, so 2 weeks is pada hari ke-14. So find the single trade discount equivalent to the trade discount given. Okay, so A, okay, so single discount equivalent to the trade discount given. So trade discount given, we have two trade discount, 15% and 5%. So the single discount D, which is equal to 1 minus, in bracket, 1 minus 0.15 times with 1 minus 0.05. So it is equal to 1 minus 0.85 and 0.95. So it is equal to 0.1925 times by 100%. So it is equal to 19.25%. And then find the amount of trade discount. So amount of trade discount tu yang D lah. D equal to apa? Okay, so D is equal to list price times by discount rate. Okay, so discount rate. So, tapi macam nak kira dia ada dua discount. Kat sini ada tulis satu je. Yalah. So already convert into single discount kan. So kita pakai yang ni lah. Okay. So the discount amount is equal to, list price is 8,765. Okay, so discount amount, so this one discount rate. So discount rate is 0.1925. So the amount is RM 1,687 and 26. Okay. Okay, so this 19.25%, this one actually equivalent to 15% dan 5%. Okay, so 19.25 ni mewakili untuk 15% dan 5%. So untuk discount amount kita boleh kira lah, kita boleh pakai ni. Okay, so dapat. And then B dah. And then C, the amount of payment. Okay, so to find the amount of payment, so we need to find the net price. Okay, so net price after trade discount. Okay, so net price after trade discount. So we have here 8765 times by 1 minus 0.15 times by 1 minus 0.05. So it is equal to, okay, so it is equal to RM 7,077 ringgit and 74 sen. And then find the net price after cash discount. Okay, so payment made 2 weeks after the date of invoice. Okay, so payments on day 14. So therefore cash discount received is 3%. Okay, so 3/15. So this one 3% discount for the payment made on day 1 until day 15. Okay, so day 14 is here. So the cash discount received is 3%. So therefore net price after the cash discount is 7,777.74 sen times by 1 minus 0.03. Okay, so it is equal to RM 6,865 and 41 sen. Okay, so next question. Okay, so this one, an invoice dated 10 May 2019 for 8,200 inclusive a handling charge of 70% of 70 ringgit was offered trade discount of 9%, 5% and cash discount terms of 8/10, 3/20 and n/30. Okay, so kat sini dia ada charge, ada trade discount and ada cash discount. Okay, so find the net price after trade discount. Okay, so step yang pertama first. Okay, so step first we need to find the list price. So the list price is not include the handling charge. Okay, so list price ni dia tak termasuk apa-apa charge. So therefore to find the list price, so we need to do 8,200 minus by 70 ringgit. So which is equal to RM 8,130. And then net price after trade discount. Okay, so it is equal to, okay, so find the net price of the list price 8130 plus not plus times by 1 minus, so trade discount is 9% and 5%, 0.09 and 1 minus 0.05. So it is equal to RM 7,028 and 39. Okay, so this one is the net price of the list price. Okay, so total net price is equal to, so you need to plus 70, tambah balik dengan 70. Okay, so tolak 70 tu sebab kita nak kira net price untuk list price ni sahaja. Okay, so last one, net price yang perlu dibayar mestilah sekali dengan ni lah, dengan dia punya charge lah, sebab charge ni termasuk lah. Okay, so harga net dia adalah, total net price is equal to 7028.39 plus 70, so which is equal to RM 7098.39. And then B, the amount paid on 23 May 2019. Okay, so 23 Mei. Okay, so 10 May until 23 May. So it is equal to berapa hari? 13 day. So therefore cash discount received is equal to, dia bayar pada hari ke 13. So dia dapat 3% lah. Okay. So 3% cash discount, because this one 8% payment from day 1 until day 10. Sampai hari ke 10 je baru dapat 8%. Okay, selepas hari 10 sampai hari ke 20 dapat 3%. So payment made on day 13. So therefore the cash discount received is 3%. Okay, so find the net price after cash discount. Okay, so it is equal to, so nak ambil yang ni ke nak ambil yang ni? Okay, so nak ambil 7098 or 7028? Okay, so we need to take 7028. So yang bawah ni termasuk dengan charge. So kita tak boleh lah untuk kira cash discount. So kita ambil yang this one, 7028.39. 7028.39 times by 1 minus 0.3. Okay, so it is equal to RM 6,817 and 54 sen. Okay, so this one net price after cash discount. And then amount paid, jumlah yang perlu dibayar, is equal to 6817.54 plus 70 ringgit. Sebab 70 ringgit ni pun kena bayar lah. Okay, so charge dia. So it is equal to RM 6,887 and 54 sen. Okay, so I think that is the last question. Okay, so that's all for today. See you later. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.